3, 2, 1. Okay.
What?
Sync on.
So there is one day left of the Beach Festival Fun event, so we thought we would record the story for it.
Yeah, it's mainly about Zach, Aerith, Cloud, and Tifa.
Yeah, very excitements. And it's very cute. I already did it because I needed to get the watermelons, because they give you special stuff, but we can do it again. So, prologue, episode 1.
Also, we're going to be completely unbalanced for the story for a while because they make you level up insanely to do this event, and I don't really know why.
Yeah, and the event's limited time, so it's either you do the event and you be overpowered, or you don't do the event. You wanna read this?
A bunch of problems came to light during one of the missions, and the company's been trying to put out fires ever since. They sent me home and put me on standby, but it's been a while and still no word. Ah, what a nice day to be shirtless. Nipples poking out towards the sea, people running away because they know I'm on a list.
Yay, Zach Nipples.
Yeah, I read something that Zach's name, Zach Fair, was actually chosen in hindsight to contrast with Cloud's name, Cloud Strife.
Oh, really?
So Fair versus Strife. Like the idea of someone who's internally conflicted and has all these problems versus somebody who's pretty at peace with themselves.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Woo! Feel that sun! We gotta make the most of this.
You really mean that? Because your face says otherwise.
For some reason, I'm always surrounded by Turks. Just a coincidence, they tell me. They just happen to be taking time off too. But I wonder.
If you're looking for something to do, maybe you can help me with an assignment.
I thought you were on vacation. Something happened?
They've picked up a strange energy reading in this area.
It's me. I took my shirt off. Look at these things. Nipples glowing with Mako.
Oh, is that what happens?
They actually, I will say, and it's okay to say this because he's a man, they lactate little driplets of Mako sometimes.
Oh, so they could be the new Mako reactor if you suck on them, right?
Yeah, I made that lore up, but it's definitely canon now.
Energy. Oh,
wait, that's me.
You.
Energy as in, what, like a monster? Monstrously good-looking nipples, that is.
That's what I'm supposed to find out, and I like those nipples.
Well, just look over here.
There's nothing to worry about!
Why is the watermelon vendor crazy?
I don't know.
I think he's basically related to the cabbage guy from
Avatar, yeah. It's probably just picking up this heat. Between the sun and the excitement of all of these people here for the beach festival, things are hot as hell.
Like Zach's nipples. He threw that in there, we just didn't see it.
That makes sense.
Beach festival?
Cisne.
Cisne? Do you know about this? I thought it said Colonel. It's hard to read from this angle.
Of course, though in Costa del Sol, every day feels like a festival anyway.
Actually, Costa del Sol was one of my favorite towns. I always wished there was more to do there.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was really fun.
I'm hoping it's better in the remake.
It
I have to
better be.
sneeze.
You should stop by. The watermelon bash is a blast.
Sounds like a racial thing. I'm in. You are too, right?
Sorry, work, as always.
Oh, right. Well, what if I help you with your assignment? Then we can swing by afterward.
Well, if you're offering, I won't say no. You better do your part, though.
Yes, ma'am. Now let's hurry and get it over with so we can stuff our faces with some watermelon. And Mako nips.
Ah! Monster! It's a mutant watermelon!
Uh-oh. A mutant watermelon? This is where the music should kick in. Do, 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 do. You know what I mean?
That has to be the source of the strange energy we detected. Quick, take off your pants!
Let's go! I'm already on it.
I like the idea that she's like wearing a full like Mormon outfit and he's naked.
Yeah, the Turks are pretty much suited up at all times. That's it?
Sure looks like it. I'll evacuate the area. You take care of that thing.
Well, that's mean. Guess it's up to me to smash this watermelon.
Oh my. Why, they're so mean. He doesn't even attack anyone first. He's just gonna hit this thing.
Here goes! I also like the idea of beating it up with a umbrella.
With an umbrella? That's mean.
So should we show the first fight?
Yeah.
Because basically you fight this watermelon guy over and over.
Yeah, you fight this guy like tons and tons.
So we're gonna beat him.
We're gonna do it with Zach in our party.
Okay, sure, why not?
Right?
Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and beat him. And then I don't think we need to fight him every time.
No.
I feel like that's overkill.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much the same fight.
I do want to show the yellow watermelon fight.
Well, I think we can show some of the higher level versions of it. Oh, you have it on auto because you were...
Oh, because I was grinding. Oops.
Well, that's okay. It doesn't really matter. There's a lot of grinding in this game.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it's good to put it on auto to just get the watermelons. Because I didn't want to have to do the fights a million times over.
Well, we also have a lot of editing to do, which is unfortunately very time restrictive. For some reason, my allergies are acting up. It's been this way every morning lately.
Oh my.
Oh, this is Magic Ray. This is the move that comes with this umbrella thing.
Yeah, except I changed the skin on the umbrella because I thought it looked ridiculous.
It did look ridiculous. I need to blow my nose.
Look at his cool knife now, though. Isn't it awesome?
It is awesome. Yeah, some of the weapons in this game are really awesome.
I like the non-canonicity of Cloud and Glenn showing up to help him beat this watermelon up.
Well, I don't think this event's canon anyway.
No, I don't think it is either, because, like, he talks about being on break from Soldier in this, but then Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa have already met each other on a different beach.
I always thought it was like time shenanigans.
It seems like it.
Like, I thought it was supposed to be like, this is happening in one time and place, and then it's also happening in another time and place.
Weird.
But it could also just be that they're all in the same time, and that it's just completely non-canon. Either way, it's fun.
It's really cute, and it's going away forever. That's why we're recording it.
Well, it might come back next year if this game lasts that long.
Oh, maybe.
I have a sneaking suspicion this game's only going to be around for a couple of years.
You really think so? I really like it. Makes me sad.
But they're making a version for Steam, I
really?
read. So if they do that...
I want to play for Steam.
If they do that, I have hopes that maybe someone will reverse engineer it so that it can work offline eventually.
That would be epic, Mr. One.
But I don't know. That is if it comes out. It was rumored and a Steam listing appeared at the time of recording this. I don't think I can eat this. Well, you can.
That would be really mean.
You can eat anything, technically.
It'd be more meaty than fruity. Good job, Zach. Not a single casualty, except for that melon right there.
Except for the monster we killed.
And it's safe to say we have our culprit.
I think something's in the air this morning.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what it is.
It's bothering both of us.
There's something like a pollen or something.
Yeah. Do you think it's because the windows are open downstairs?
It might be. Cisne, it looks like a watermelon on the outside, but it's nothing but a monster on the inside.
You guys are all mean. Why are we just beating up random animals now?
I can't eat this. Why is it even wearing this thing?
The science department can figure it out once we deliver the body to HQ.
Wow. But what about the festival? And the watermelon bash?
Maybe another time.
Do we have to head back right this second? What are the science guys gonna do with it anyway?
This part makes me sad.
Why?
'Cause...
He looks back.
Who knows? Not even us Turks are privy to all of Professor Hojo's research.
Isn't Professor Hojo the guy who suggested having a dog violate Aerith?
It'll probably get sliced and diced, or ground up, or whatever else you can think of.
Yay.
See who runs away.
Huh? Huh? Wait. In the spirit of this game and the way they talk in the battle. Nani?
You can't say that!
Why not?
That's racist. Don't let it get away! Do they actually say nani?
Yeah.
Like, is that a word in Japanese?
Yeah. It means like, what? I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Gotcha! And then there he goes through his little portal, waddling away.
Why would they want to grind him up?
I don't know, they're mean.
I hate stupid Professor Hojo.
Yeah, he sucks. Hey! What was that?
Portal, I think. The teleportation spell.
Portal? The game? Sounds vaguely familiar.
A prototype materia developed by Professor Hojo. It was determined to have no value and subsequently shelved. Even though teleporting seems like it would be a valuable thing to have, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it?
Yeah. And also, why is everything important made by Professor Hojo?
He's kind of like the linchpin of the universe.
Makes sense. But then it was stolen from the lab and ended up on the black market. Now anyone can get their hands on it. Yeah, I wonder why it was stolen from the lab. It seemed like a pretty good materia.
Also, I didn't peg Cisne as racist, but she had to specify it was the black market.
Oh yeah, that's
not
very
just
nice.
be the market?
Yeah, why'd she have to say it like that?
Right, so that monster used Portal and got away. Oh well, way to fail the assignment, Cisne.
You racist?
I guess that's what you get for discrimination.
Knock it off. Come on, we're gonna find it and bring it in. I bet that it's going to the black market with all of the other things that I don't like.
Whoa, Cisne, settle down, but you're hot, so it's okay.
That's funny.
It's like Taylor Swift falling in love with, what was his name? Maddie Healy?
Oh.
Supposedly, allegedly?
We don't want to bring that up.
Allegedly?
People are get mad.
About what?
About the fact that he exists.
Oh, okay, I was just joking around anyway.
Way to go, Aerith!
My break's almost over. Gotta go back to working security for the festival.
Only you would come to a resort town and work, Cloud.
Well, sorry, I gotta feed my bitches. I mean, my girls.
Cloud, I'm passing you the ball, so show me what you got.
Huh? Oh, jeez.
Oh my, that was gonna blow his head off. Ooh. Oh!
Did she have a stroke?
Yeah. Ah! I got hit in the head with a ball!
Yeah, in real life you'd get sued for this. It's a monster!
No, it's just Tifa kicking a ball.
Tifa could kick my balls.
That's true. I'd let her mustache rub against my nutsack.
What the hell?
Cloud, we have a problem.
By the way, I like that they made these little sprites here all match the actual summer skins.
I know, they're so cute.
Aerith's in her sundress, Tifa's in her swimwear, and Cloud's in his little navy outfit that I didn't get because it was way too far on the card. Can we talk about this for 1 second, by the way?
Yeah.
Time to get to work. This, not on my watch, this event, right? Mm-hmm. And the stuff for it. I want to show people this really quick because I have a complaint about this game.
The event was way too short for all the stuff they put in it and how long it takes to get 10 pulls unless they want you to spend literally $20 per 10 pull.
So Jill's talking about it here, but if you look up here where I'm clicking on the screen because they can see that, that's how many crystals now Jill has. So you can earn tickets in this game for draws and stuff where you can get these different weapons, right? We've already talked about that a little bit. And if you go to featured, we've already shown this a little bit, but you get like these weapons, you can get these outfits for Cloud and Aerith. We got Aerith and we got Aerith and Tifa's. They are separated by different things, and it's for 10 draws, which I'm just drawing your attention to in the bottom right, 3,000 crystals. But then if you go to the actual store, like Jill said, the shop, I don't know why it's lagging a little bit, and you look at how much that is $20 for one 10 pull. And you never got your daily stock of free stuff.
You only get one stamp. So let's show them the stamp card. You only get one stamp per 10 pull unless you get lucky and they give you more than one, but a lot of times
draw bottom left.
You guaranteed get at least one stamp. So let's look at details.
So basically there's a stamp card, and it's kind of like, do you remember when you were a kid? And I don't know if you had this, but people would earn a free milk for however many milks they bought at lunch. Did you ever have that?
Yeah.
They had that at your school?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you'd buy a milk and they would put one stamp on it, and eventually when it got to 10 or whatever, you get your free milk. It's like that, and you have the first page full, but essentially what could happen is if you didn't earn all this, it could literally take you $20 times 12 to get to the end where you're actually guaranteed this that we wanted because we want to see Aerith in almost nothing.
Yeah. So then here's the thing, if you're unlucky, you have to do that 12 more times to get the Cloud outfit.
Which neither of us did.
It's cool, but like I think there will be another Cloud outfit that we like more, so I didn't bother.
Right.
Because it's just too much money to do, and I don't think I could have naturally done it. Because I'm only, ever since I stopped like trying to like actively try and get 10 pulls and just played the game normally, I only have enough for 2 10 pulls.
Yeah, which maybe is only 2 stamps of the next banner card.
Yeah.
Which I guess these are called banners, but I mean, I think we showed the Tifa one too, but essentially there's Tifa and, you know, Red 13 Nanaki. They both have their stuff here too.
I think it's funny that he's not even in the beach story, but he's got a little outfit anyway.
It is funny. I thought about getting his little outfit for in the gear exchange. It's a little bit of armor. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, we should do that. That'd be fun.
But the gear exchange, those are only $3. I will say we both spent some money on this game, not tons.
We have obsessive problems when it comes to Final Fantasy VII specifically.
We both do love Final Fantasy VII, but I just find
I
find it ridiculous how much you have to do to get to what you want to get to.
Yeah, it is way too much money.
Are we on episode 3?
No, we just finished episode 3. So, are you wanting to do the fight that comes after? Or
No, let's just skip to this one.
Okay, so stage 5.
That was episode 2, though. So, like, I guess that was what I meant by episodes.
Oh, whatever. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I'm just asking.
I don't know what
So, basically, you fought him again, beat him, say goodbye, and then we're going to murder him.
Watermelon.
Oh, you want to be him? That sounds racist.
No, I'm trying to sound like a monster who can't speak English correctly.
What do you mean by that? Do you work border security? What do you mean?
I do work border security.
You're like those. Why aren't you speaking American? You're like a small town sheriff. What the hell?
Huh? Who said that? Watermelon. Bah! Don't tell me. Was it you? Cloud, wait!
What for, girlfriend number 1?
I thought I was number 1 because you met me first. Hey, he stole a watermelon.
All of his problems would be solved if they were Polly.
That's true.
There's only 3 of them.
And now he's gone. Well, Tifa and Aerith are already friends, so it would work.
That's true.
What's going on? He used a teleportation.
Hey,
oh,
that's me. I'm Cloud. Why you gotta read everybody?
You say it.
You jerk. He used a teleportation spell. Portal. Which means he could be back just as easily.
You didn't even read it right.
I read it the best I can. I'm literally at an angle because this is designed for short dwarfism people.
Dwarfism people? That's offensive.
Which is you.
Thanks to all of you, no one was hurt.
But he got away, and I can't promise he won't come back and cause trouble again.
Then I need you to keep working security so you can be on the lookout for that monster.
He can't even speak English.
I can't afford to let it ruin the festival with its non-American ways.
And diversity. Now, what's it gonna do? Come back with a rainbow flag? Cloud, you better be on the lookout for that.
There are tourists who came from all over the world for this, and they don't want to see that. I like when straight people say, "Oh, I don't want to see that." That's my favorite word that they say to gay people.
Honestly, there's a lot of straight people making out and doing stuff in public. I don't want to see that either.
Did I ever tell you I had a friend once that I held her hand, like, because we were little girls and we were friends, and somebody yelled out the window because we were walking down the sidewalk together, and they were like, "Oh, I don't want to see that!"
I accidentally skipped it, but Cloud basically said he'd do security. That's weird, and odd.
Yeah,
I feel like that person
weird.
was insecure.
They were, like, calling us gay even though we were just friends, and I thought it was really mean.
Who was like, "Hey, you 4-year-olds, you're looking pretty gay today."
We weren't 4, we were like 10.
Whatever.
Great, I'll throw in a little extra anyway. Make sure the beach stays safe, okay?
Your phone keeps going to sleep
I'm sorry.
during these events. If he does come back, we have to deal with him before he can escape. What's next? Next thing, he might come back with a monster to English dictionary.
A monster to English dictionary. About that, can we hold off on dealing with him? He wanted to tell me something, and I need to figure out what it was.
You want us to capture him so you can try to communicate with him?
Is that a problem?
Weirdly confrontational question. Well, he got away from us before, and he might again if we give him the chance.
Then after we capture him, how about we stop him from using his magic?
Alright, let's try that.
Thanks, Cloud. You're the best. You can still be my boyfriend.
No problem, girlfriend number 1. Well, I'm gonna go start my rounds. Why are they coming with?
I don't know.
They're just coming with to go on the security?
I like the idea that you call them girlfriend number 1 and girlfriend number 2.
Well, you gotta have some way to differentiate them.
That's true. You could call them their names. Yeah.
So, do you want to fight the watermelon again?
No, let's just do stage 7 and then fight the watermelon again.
Okay. So, imagine we fought the watermelon and beat him again.
Uh-huh.
And now at night, we're having a heart-to-heart with girlfriend number 2.
Good work today, Cloud. The festivities went off without a hitch.
Speaking of that, when are the 3 of us gonna get hitched? Oh, sorry. Right, but we can't let our guard down. His hair shoots up to the sky in that little sprite.
Why does it look like that? That Tonberry never came back, huh? Also, I have a comb in my bag if you want.
We did fight it, though, again, canonically.
Oh. Hey!
You sound like Navi from Legend of Zelda. Do you remember? Have you ever seen Ocarina of Time? Mm-hmm. Oh, in Ocarina of Time, there's a little fairy that follows you around. They'll go, "Hey, listen! Hey!" It's to show you stuff.
That sounds cute!
People got annoyed about it, but yeah, it's cute.
The event organizer gave us some watermelon as a thank you. Very cool, girlfriend number 1. Wow, that looks so good.
In the words of Tobey Maguire, so good.
Cloud, do you want some watermelon? Stop quoting old movies, please. That's weird.
Yeah, sure. Hey, speaking of that, they've updated some stuff in here. Some character in this event mentioned a selfie. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
But in the original game, cell phones weren't really barely even a thing.
No, they weren't a thing.
Well, I mean, they were a thing, but they were really shitty.
Yeah, and selfie wasn't a thing back then. I think it's interesting that they kind of updated the technology for this.
Yeah.
The beach is nice when it's empty.
There's something calming about the sound of the waves.
It helps me feel closer to the planet, like the church flowers. I know what you mean. I had a lot of fun at the festival today, but I also love this atmosphere. Water. Huh? I know that voice.
It's that un-American creature.
Watermelon bar. Yeah, it has to be him.
You know, if this game comes to Steam, I wonder if you can use your login to get into it on the computer, or if you'd have to start a whole new character file.
I don't know.
Because that would suck.
That would suck. I was right! Watermelon Bosch. Maybe I can hear his voice because we're closer to the live stream here.
You're not getting away again.
Cloud, remember what we talked about?
I know.
Sorry.
I like how you want to be everyone.
I want to be everyone.
I'm only one character in this whole thing.
I'm everyone. Yay.
Let's fight him now.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
actually
gonna
fight him.
Hold on a minute. I have to find where we were. Okay, so stage 6.
No, we were...
Yeah, we were stage 6. Oh, I didn't mean to tap him.
Well, you want to do our overpowered party?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Well, they're the canon ones beating him at this moment.
No, that's true. You gotta respect the canon.
I am trying to respect the canon.
Speaking
yes.
of being respectful, look at Mr. Mo sitting over there all respectful, like, and dignified.
Oh, he is dignified.
Yeah, I really like this event, and when I say that, I just mean I like the little cute story. I think it's fun. And yeah, maybe it's not canon, but it just adds a little bit of flavor to the game, and it differentiates it. You know, it makes it so there's actually content in this that doesn't just parrot the compilation of Final Fantasy VII.
It's also really cute because there's a part in this where Zack is looking out at the ocean and he says that he wishes Aerith could see it, and we just saw that Aerith talks about how much she loved seeing the ocean, and I thought it was really cute how well they know each other.
Yeah, and they do a lot of stuff like that in here where it was, I think, cleverly written even though it's simple. Mm-hmm. But I also think that in some ways it's undermined by the fact that you just fight this guy over and over.
I agree, yeah. It's the same fight over and over. They don't even really change the minions all that much. It's just the same guy, and he does slightly different moves as he gets stronger.
Yeah, and I just feel like they could have done a lot more.
Because, I don't know if you guys noticed while I was scrolling down, but at the very top, like, some of those ending battles are like 64,000 power, and I'm only at like 50,000, so I still haven't done all of them.
Yeah, so what happens is you can beat the event, but then there's more grindable missions and stuff, which is fine, but...
And they're like impossible.
They just get a little boring. I do like this little effect here, which I think you can see on Aerith, where she's in a watermelon thing, and then he's charging up a hit to hit her. Mm-hmm. I thought that was cool. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that they could have done more with differentiating it, because it eventually just becomes a grind fest eventually. Mm. And I don't know. It's...
However, the only reason I'm okay with that is because the more watermelons you get from every one of these battles, you can get like Tifa and Aerith and Zack memories and like a cool weapon for Glenn, and that helps level up your characters, and I thought that was fun to be able to do.
It is, but it hit a point for me where I just turned it on auto after I beat them all, and I just put it on my desk while I edited.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is I did that while I was playing Minecraft. Like, it's fun to, like, manually play the game when you're actually doing something interesting, but doing the same fight over and over again is like, okay, I'm just gonna put it on auto.
Well, this game is a lot of that, I think. I mean, I was fine with it in the original Final Fantasy VII to an extent, but I was fine with it because it felt like I was doing it to progress story and not to just, like, I feel like I'm doing it here to try and save money. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
By, like, oh, if I do enough of this, I won't... Wait, we're fighting him again?
Oh, oops.
Like, if I do enough of this, I can, you know, get this stuff for free and not ever have to pay money for it.
And you know what, the thing is, in the first game, the game was limited by the time it was in, too. It's not like they could make a different monster every single time.
No.
And then that kind of became, like, a funny thing in the series, so they started doing that in the remake.
I told you we saw this one before. We were after this.